She went on live fast in a bitch.
I seen that shit popped up. What's the word? They can't. They miss us. They miss us. That's what it is.
I was just,
You
oh my
know.
God, damn. All right. Let's see. Let's tap in and tap in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Okay, there go the alert. Booyah booyah booyah. Oh man, bro. Whew. What a flight. We actually got here kind of fast, though. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was crazy. Kind of pissed me. I wish I could go live on the plane. That's when I know, you know what I'm saying, I'm working, I'm doing something, man. You know what
Ain't
I'm
no
saying?
way they gonna let you go live on the
That's
plane.
what I'm saying.
Disrupt.
It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. Man, fuck it, let's get
Pri-
it popping. Let's get it
Soon
popping.
though, private plane.
Soon.
Private plane shit.
All right, man. What up? Hey, welcome to another episode of Who Gonna Catch These Hands. I'm your boy, Joe Prophet. Y'all know who it is, man. You know, almost always kicking it with my player partner, the one and only Sanchez Maniac McGee. Y'all know
Yes,
how we
sir.
doing it. Y'all know how we
Yes.
popping it. We got a pretty good one today, man. We touching on a couple different things today, man. We talking about Canelo Alvarez getting this elbow surgery. Been reported today, you know, saying he about to go undergo elbow surgery. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about Moses Itauma turning down that fade with Frank Sanchez. Whoa. Moses Itauma turning down fades is crazy. Well, we gonna touch on that. And we're gonna talk about, you know, Terence Crawford being held at gunpoint after his parade in Omaha, Nebraska. Hey, yo, I don't know what was going on with that, man, but you know, there's a couple different things that we got to touch on today because hey, shit was crazy. I mean, getting held at gunpoint after you get the keys to the city is nasty work. It's nasty work, man. It's nasty work, man. Hey, shout out
Are you
Lunatics, man, for the
surprised?
super chat. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, y'all do that, man. Like, share, subscribe, mash. You know what I'm saying?
Are
Keep
you
mashing,
surprised?
huh?
Are you surprised?
Am I surprised that Bud was held at gunpoint?
Mm.
Absolutely. Wow. Okay, look, check this out. Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you why I'm surprised, bro. Okay, because one, even before all this shit, they love Bud in Omaha, Nebraska. Like he been having fights out there. You know what I'm saying? Tapped in with my man. What's my man name? The big investor, man. Look, the chubby white guy with the glass. I can't think of this dude's name right now. Hey, if you know his name in the comments, help me out, man. What's the dude out of Omaha, Nebraska? Big time investor that's cool with Bud. I don't know why I can't think of his name right. Who?
I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, this I'm talking about dude been popping up at Bud fights since he started.
Mm.
But to be honest, yeah, bro, I was super shocked that I mean after having a parade like that of that magnitude for a champion, for your hometown champion, it's like come on, dog. Like when I saw that report that he was held at gunpoint, I was just like, yo, come on. Like even whatever he was doing, because he said that he got pulled over for reckless driving or something like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Let's
Yeah.
just say that's the case. Let's just say that's the case. All right. As soon as you run the plates, you see Terence Crawford. Everything should go out. It should just go out the window. Whatever the fuck you was about to stop this dude, unless he's doing something extremely crazy, which we know Bud ain't finna be doing nothing like that.
Well,
But
was the situation that they get a chance to run the plates, or did they just stop them immediately for reckless driving and then draw the guns on them?
I don't know. From what I seen, it was like they had to run the place because they pulled him over, they stopped him. You know, Bud he was stopped in a car, and then when the police approached the car, I guess they seen the guns like in you know an eye view of when they came to the window, and so you know from what I'm understanding is that's police protocol. If you know if a crime is committed and they come to do their little search or whatever, and they see a firearm, they automatically draw down.
Well,
Cool. But what I'm saying is when you just had a parade with the fucking mayor and the whole city of Omaha came out for this guy, it's just literally like as a peace officer or a policeman. You just being a human being, bro. Like, why is that something that you feel like you need? You know what I'm saying? Like you need to
Well,
do. All you had
well,
to do was like, hey, bud, y'all be careful, man. Get the hell up out of here, man. Congratulations, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well. First and foremost, I do want to say shout out to Bud for knowing what to do in that situation. He handled himself professional and with poise. But I think we got to understand, like, police are not fucking geniuses. These are not problem solvers. These are literally like probably some of the lowest IQ people out here that's employed to protect and serve. So,
mhm.
in their head, that they're hammers and hammers look for nails. So, they just probably thought they seen a nail. Somebody, because reckless driver doesn't constitute you drawing guns on somebody. No matter if you've seen a firearm or not, this is a fucking free country and we have right to bear arms. That doesn't give you the right to start just pulling firearms on people just because a crime was committed. What if he jaywalked? What if he jaywalked with a weapon on his side? Do you pull your gun out just because a crime was committed then? See what I'm
That's a good
saying?
question.
So I just want to give kudos to Bud for knowing what to do and being keen that he doesn't have a fucking genius in front of him that's a problem solver that's really there to protect and serve.
Man, the motherfucking name I couldn't think of was Warren Buffett. Warren
Oh yeah,
Buffett.
Warren Buffett. Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking about being locked in with Bud. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? When you got somebody that magnitude that's
Hold on.
coming to your fights, way back when Bud was at 135 pounds, 140. You know, and like I said, I understand the police protocol. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, they gotta protect the peace and do they officer duty or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like lunatic. I'm really not familiar with Nebraska state law, but I'm like, fuck all that, bro. We just had this big ass parade for a 3-time undisputed world champion out of this city. Like, you think that, like, that makes sense? Like, you know what I mean? We wanna like what we trying to do? Like, what point are we trying to prove by doing this with Terence Crawford? Like, what we doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. I don't understand, bro. Like, why? Like, you know what I mean? I get it. Hey, doing by you crazy, bro. Yeah, man, mash the like button and get up out of here with that, bro. But listen, I don't understand why. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Officer got to do what they got to do, right? The officer has to do what they got to do. They got to protect us. But I feel like there's certain ways that you should go about doing it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, when do you become a sensible human being? You know what I'm saying? Like we just like I can't get this out of my mind. People, like, you understand? This fool just had the biggest parade probably in Nebraska history. The football team, you know what I'm saying, fucks with him. Every time, the Cornhuskers out there, they bringing up Bud. They talking about Bud. They love Bud. But he has this type of parade in the city, and he out there chilling with his partners. You call it reckless driving. They probably just busting wheelies, hitting corners and shit like that. Normal shit, nothing crazy. They ain't hurt nobody, and we want to run down on them. Like, we want to draw down on the undisputed champion, super middleweight champion of the world after an accomplishment that he just had after putting this city on the map. Like, it's a bunch of eyes on Omaha, Nebraska now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Cornhuskers, they was doing, they didn't even know. Ain't the Cornhuskers like in Lincoln or something? Somebody, hey, tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, Lunatic said police are not obligated to protect or serve the public. They are just policy enforcers. The main objective is to protect each other. Was they doing that by drawing down on Bud? Like, I don't think they was ever in danger. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bud doing that, it didn't seem like they was in danger to me. Maybe I'm tripping. Like, I be tripping sometimes. Y'all know how I do. But to hear that, this shit was just kind of sad because it made me think about something a coach said a while ago, about people wanting to bring you up just to tear you down. You know what I mean? They want to build you up to tear you down. And it just seemed like that's what they was on. It seemed like that's what they was on that day. It seemed like, their whole objective was just to be like, look at this nigga. Just a typical nigga. See, look, we had to pull guns on his ass. You know what I'm saying? We had to draw down on him because he don't want to listen. But then you see the video footage. Bud is complying with everything. He not even trying to do no shit like that. Bud ain't even, you know what I'm saying? He not trying to escalate nothing. He's, yes sir in the situation, and tell him he not even finna touch no firearms. He ain't finna do none of that shit.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So to see that, I mean, it was kind of sad. I'm glad the mayor said he gonna look into it, but I really wonder what the fuck is the mayor gonna do? Like, how him looking into it? Like, what does that really mean? What does that really entail? Like, what kind of investigation are you gonna do, Mr. Mayor? Because hey, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of crazy what happened. You just gave this man the keys to the city, and as soon as he got them hoes, he gets firearms drawn down on his ass immediately. Like, what we doing? And to that officer that did that pulled him over, shame on you, dog. Shame on you, dog. Like, I feel you. You want to say you got to do your job and blah, 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 all this dumb shit. But come on, man. You knew who you pulled over, man. You knew who you pulled over. You could have let that shit slide. That was not something that you had to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I was kind of disgusted, to be honest. It was definitely sad, but I was kind of disgusted, man. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, Bud. Like, I was happy for Bud getting all this recognition. I feel like
I
he
would say,
deserved.
man, kudos to Bud for knowing what to do in that situation.
That's
Because
what
if
I'm
he
saying.
didn't
Because
know
the
what
nigga
to
could have
do in
got
that
his ass
situation,
flamed up
you know.
for no damn reason. As
But
soon as he
that just shows that he's much more than just a boxer. A lot of people can look at that situation and actually learn from it, and actually uh, let alone just that situation, the overall mindset of Bud. How this dude's just treating everything. He's just graceful. You know what I'm saying? He's graceful, and he's just showing graciousness as well. I think a lot of people should look at this dude mindset and learn from that as well.
right, especially when he was just revered in the way that he was. He even asked the mayor, "Hey, what does this kid do for me?" You know what I'm saying? What doors is this open? Like, I'm pretty sure the last thing this dude was thinking was that it was gonna open doors to where he's looking at down the barrel of a fucking police registered weapon. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's crazy, man. You know what I mean? That shit was crazy, man. Shout out my boy Jory, man, out there Ville, man. What's going down? Yeah, man. We talk about this boy Bud getting held at gunpoint after they had a big parade for him in Omaha, Nebraska. You know, the laws, they pulled him over, said he was reckless driving. Next thing you know, they drawing guns on him. You know what I mean? Boxing wheels, what it do, man? Bud need to go to a PSA in Omaha publicly and let them know he's not supporting the city anymore and go support his second favorite city. What's the second favorite city, Wiz? Houston? Dallas?
I don't think it'll be worth
Vegas?
it ain't worth him doing all that.
They really gonna shoot his ass. He do that. They gonna make sure they shoot his ass next time. He go fuck with the people. They. You know what I mean? See, this is the thing, bro. And I kind of think Bud was on this before. That's why I felt like he never really cared about being, famous or popular and no shit like that. Because this type of shit, this type of energy, you know what I'm saying? This type of thing can happen to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really wonder before if anything like this happened to him in Omaha. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably of course before when he was a little badass kid, a little knucklehead nigga. But as far as him being a boxer and a professional athlete and him representing that city like he's been representing them, representing Nebraska in the fashion he's been representing Nebraska, and then for something like this to happen to him, literally, was it the next day or the same night as the damn parade? It might have. I think it was
Like a
the same
couple hours
day,
later.
huh?
was like a couple hours later, wasn't it?
That's what I'm saying. Come on, officer. Like, I'm pretty sure you was on detail, or you was around doing that shit. So how the fuck you ain't know, what's going on? And even so, even if Bud was reckless driving, come on, dog. You literally supposed to tell that man, hey, look, hey, Bud, man, y'all be careful out here, man. Hey, man, good. Hey, congratulations, our champion. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass out, man. Go home, man. Y'all be safe, man. Get up out of here. But no, it's we got to do our job and draw down on niggas. Like, that shit's crazy, man. Okay, Lunatic, appreciate the super chat. Okay, yeah, B said the same night. That's crazy, bro. Bud should get season tickets to Lambeau Field. What? Hey, you know what he do? I think he do fuck with the Packers. He is a cheesehead. That's fact. That's facts. B said one of the officers worked the parade, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I bet all of them worked that fucking parade. That parade was big as fuck, bro. Like, the whole city was pulled out for this dude. I don't even know. You
Everybody.
know what I'm saying? What the correct number of people. I don't know the exact number of people that was out there, but it looked like the whole city, bro. And as they should be. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody that represent their hometown with respect and integrity. You
Not
know what I'm
even,
saying? Like,
not
of
even
course
just
it
the
is.
whole city. Celebrities was out there. People flew. They had Ghost from Power on the same float as his mama. Where the hell Ghost St. Patrick come from?
Exactly. What the hell was he even doing out there? What, like, the Ghost? What the
Well,
hell
it's a
was he doing out there?
superstar.
Yeah, I mean, he did kind of, that road did kind of take him to, certain place. I can't even deny that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I wonder what Bud does. Like I wonder what his next action is gonna be, because that is gonna be interesting. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, for that to happen to you on the same night that you get the keys to the city, I start thinking like, bro, the keys to Omaha ain't shit. Get them bitches back. Like, this shit ain't gonna give me nothing. Like, this shit getting me, nigga, draw down on. You know what I'm saying? These whole ass laws still fucking with it, nigga. Like, what the fuck? No, man, it don't
Yeah.
make sense, bro. It don't make sense. Boxer Wiz says, man, I never even said the word Nebraska until I found out, but they gotta put more respect on Bud after. Like, seriously, bro. Like, and look, hey, Wiz, I'm thinking the respect is there. Look at that big ass parade they have for this dude, and
Yeah.
he's still getting guns pulled on him after that shit. Like, come on, dog. Like, what kind of sick fucking officers do they got out there in Omaha, Nebraska, bro? Like, that shit is all kinds of fucked up.
I
It's
think
just bad, bro.
I
You know
think
what I'm
they
saying?
might have the same ones we got everywhere.
Probably. It definitely seemed like that. It definitely
Yeah.
seemed like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately.
It's yeah, it's fucked up, just because of the magnitude of everything that this man just accomplished in his career, the the feat that he just accomplished with beating Canelo Alvarez. You know what I'm saying? The fashion in which he beat Canelo Alvarez. Everybody's saying that he couldn't do the shit. Him damn near
Yeah.
breaking down in the ring, proving everybody fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Lunatic with the super chat. He said it was retaliation. Oh shit, came back. Ask Bud. Was that an officer you have history with? Shakedown? Many reasons come to mind. Damn. Shaking him down after his fucking parade is insane. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie to you. That's crazy.
that's a crazy accusation.
Yeah, like, my goodness.
But then again, I mean, shit. I mean, how can I deny it? I mean, I don't know at that point that shit was strange for the officer to pull him over right after. I mean, reckless drivers. I think that's a pretty easy excuse to use to pull somebody over. You know.
Yeah, because what the fuck is reckless driving? That's what I'm saying. Was they swinging and banging and shit, hitting
Right.
corners and shit? You know what I'm saying? That's really an A style thing. I seen Bud. I know he liked to race cars and shit. I know he wasn't. I don't know if he was racing. Maybe he was. But damn, like, nigga can't race at this parade, bro. Like, what can he do? Larry Davis said about 30 years y'all will be boxing the Grim Reaper. Ready? Larry, what the hell does that mean, dog? Larry, mash that like button. and share this with somebody, bro. What the hell is you talking about, Larry?
Hey man, you know Larry, you know that's little Larry with the little arm. That's
Yeah,
little Larry with the little arm.
Larry, you wildin',
Stupid
bro.
ass. Shut your stupid ass up,
Come
Larry,
on,
and
man.
learn some
Shout out my
boxing.
boy Blame, man. He said that's crazy. Small town shit you never know. Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? You right. You right, Blame. But sometimes you thinking like, hey, when you from that small town, like you should get some kind of leniency, some kind of pass,
Nah,
something. And you just had a fucking parade.
nigga, they
Your
have
face is
Terrence.
everywhere.
They have Terrence Bud Crawford Street. Don't don't
Boulevard. Like what the
don't don't
fuck?
ever don't ever pull that man over ever in your life again.
Bruh, it should that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make no damn sense. Larry said I did mash the like button in this motherfucker. Thanks. I appreciate you, bro.
All right. Well,
You
shut
feel
up
me?
now.
I
Well,
appreciate you,
shut up
Larry.
now. Well, sit down and shut up, Larry.
Nah, man, let Larry talk his shit. He mashed that like button. You
Only,
know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's the only time I want him to do anything. When he used that little arm to press the like button, subscribe, that's it. That's it.
Hey, nah, Blaine, he right. They hate you the most at home. That's why a lot of niggas get their money and leave the crib, go somewhere else. They,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Cause of shit like that
Fact,
possibly happening to your ass. You
fact.
know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. But that's where you should get the most love at. But ironically, you right, bro. It damn near be where the most hate at, which don't make no damn sense, man. It's crazy. Q says, I'm from there. I goes down around the one. What that mean, Q? What you go down around the one? Oh, that's some Omaha talk. I don't know what that mean, bro. And if you from around there, Q, like what the fuck was that, bro? Why they drawing down
I
on
heard,
blood
I
like that
heard,
out there, bro?
I heard
What's up with Omaha,
north.
bro? You don't give a nigga the
I heard the
keys to the
north
city
side
and
of
you do him
Omaha.
like that? That shit crazy, bro.
I heard the north side of Omaha get it popping.
Oh, the north side. I don't know
Yeah,
what. Okay, it goes down around here. But Q, what like? It go down in a lot of places, bro. But why did that specific? Why you okay? Q, you being from Omaha, why the fuck you think that specific thing happened to somebody like Terence Crawford after having a big ass parade in y'all city like that, bro? Oh, Q say he's from the north
they
side.
they can't they can't they can't answer that question,
I mean,
bro.
I would just like to see what he think. You know what I'm saying? Somebody being from Omaha,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It
yeah.
would just be interesting to know. And he from the north side. Where Bud from? Bud from
It
the
is a
north
good
side?
question. It is a good question.
Is Bud a north side Omaha nigga or south side Omaha nigga?
I think he northeast Omaha.
Okay, all right. You know, they thought, okay, Q said they thought they was gonna catch him drinking and smoking. That nigga don't do either one of
Right,
them.
right, right. But you
Which he
know, they
don't
thinking
do.
it's a
Yeah.
celebration.
They was
And
trying
maybe
to
they thinking they caught somebody
John
slipping.
Jones him.
Yeah,
Who's
yeah.
John Jones? Q? There's something crazy happened to that nigga in Omaha or something.
Well, nah, you know, John Jones, you know, he got, you know, he done been in some situations drinking and
Oh, he talking about Johnny
drugging and
Bone Jones.
yeah, yeah, Johnny
Oh, okay.
Bone
Oh, okay.
Jones, especially after celebrating and shit. Yeah, I think that's what he referencing.
Larry said we need to stream some boxing lessons instead of jaw jacking. Y'all all talk. This is a fucking podcast, Larry.
And
Of
said
course
stream
we're all
boxing
talk.
lessons. Damn,
No shit.
you can't fight that bad, nigga. You want us
Come
to teach
on,
you?
man. Of course, bro. It's a podcast,
That
man.
boy said stream some lessons. All right, here you go.
Yeah.
First
I got
thing
you too, the
first.
MMA fighter. You know, I I
First
don't
thing
know,
first,
bro.
Larry. Here's the first lesson. Shut up.
Look at hey,
That's
you see what Blaine said, Larry? Your ass got to pay for boxing lessons, man.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Drop something in that super chat if you want a damn lesson, dog. Other than that, you sit here a
Hit the
bunch of
super
talking.
chat, man.
That's exactly what this is. A podcast. We talking shit. Absolutely. All talk. Yes. You're right.
Exactly, Larry. Larry with the little arm and the limp.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what we doing, dog? What we doing, dog? But if you bud, like what where do you go from here? Like what you know what I'm saying? If do you know what I'm saying? Because we seen Boxing Wiz say he need to go to the city council, you know, do some shit like that. You just, but see, that's another thing too, because Omaha, they do fuck with him now. Remember, he got all that land after he beat Spence. They gave him all that shit for $1. You know what I'm saying? He got like 10 acres or something out there, and he was already having real estate and all that. So it's like, you know, what do you really do when you know what I'm saying? Do you just brush that shit off like, man, that ain't shit? You know what I mean? Whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what Dre say? Dre said, bro, if someone gets the keys to the city, long as they not killing anyone or selling drugs, let that drink and drive, escort Bud home, not pull him over. But he wasn't even drinking and driving, bro. That nigga don't drink or smoke. He don't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But even if he was, I feel you. Like, escort him home. Give him the police escort home. You know what I'm saying? Light it up, escort him to the house, man. Make sure he get to, oh, Larry, look at hey, Larry, you look like you got somebody. Lunatic say he good for a couple rounds if you want to box. Since you don't want to hear no talking, you want some action. I don't know, Larry. I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
I was saying, I think, honestly, if I'm Bud, I let that shit go, and I continue to be, saying grateful, and use the key to the city. Because that's basically what it is to somebody that's jealous. So I say, Bud, he forgets it, not forgets it, but he let that shit slide off his shoulders, man, because he got more important things to do
Look
than
at Q.
some,
Q. Hey, Q
than
said he
some
didn't even
fucking
get 10
rope
minutes away
guard.
from the party when they did
Like,
that
you know what
shit.
I'm saying? He got pulled, and he good.
Yeah. Q said he didn't even get 10 minutes away from the party when they did that shit, bro. Damn.
Yeah.
That's fucking sad, bro. Okay, Blaine said Bud going to be okay. I go by the police, by the police department. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I wonder how much he probably could afford it for real. Dre said, as long as we black, bro, no matter how much money we get or fame, they look at us, they look at us as just another nigga. Damn. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. Hey, Dre.
That's fact.
Yeah, that's some cold hard Budweiser facts, nigga. That shit's crazy. I'm talking about, bruh. I wish it wasn't like that because it definitely didn't seem like it was, that was the thing. Like I said, Omaha showed that boy a lot of love, you know, had that big ass parade for him. The whole city popped out for him. You know what I'm saying? It looked like it was all love, and then you hear that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Dre said, "Nah, fuck that. Bud should try and get that cop fired, use his star power and his key to the city." All I'm saying, I mean, like, what does
Bro,
the
that's
key
a
get you,
that's
Dre?
a waste of
You know
fucking
what I'm saying?
energy.
I, you
Bro,
know,
that's literally a waste of energy for the bottom of the barrel.
mm,
Well, let me get his badge number. The nigga probably already miserable at home because he got a dependopotamus there. So
mm.
why even lower our frequency to torture somebody even worse? He's already mad that a successful black man is the face of the city or the face of the state.
Was it now? Do we know if that was a white cop that did that? Because I couldn't really tell.
Well, I mean, I didn't specifically say white. I just
Oh,
say he
okay.
got a.
Just
I
saying a
just
cop.
you know
Period.
what I'm saying. He just got a dependopotamus at home. That can go for any one of them.
Okay. 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 So because he had a parade, it's open season. Yeah, it's an open season on the food. That's a good one. Like, is it? You know what I'm saying? Is that what's going on? Is that really what's going on, bro? If the cop was in Bud's shoes and Bud pulled him over, Bud would have been fired immediately, ASAP. They would have got Bud. They would have got Bud ass up out of there the next day. He ain't even
You
gonna
know,
come in the
you know
office
what
the
you know
next
what
day.
it was, right? You know what it was, right?
What was it?
I believe it. They wanted him to be drunk, and they wanted to try to recreate a Spence situation. They wanted him to be Errol Spence so bad.
Mm. Okay, shout out to Lunatic with the super chat. He said, Bud as an ambassador, he is great for social change. He didn't follow the boxing guidelines, virus rules, always and Antichrist through and through. Bud is an example for many avenues in life. I agree. What the hell? Antichrist? Anarchist? I thought I could read. What does that say? Lunatic anarchist? That's crazy. I see what you mean, though. I'm with you. I mean, Bud is definitely. I mean, he's he's for sure. Even though he don't think he is, he's definitely a role model. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely anarchy. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I mean. Bud is definitely somebody you would want, your kid to look up to, or if you're a young person, that's somebody you definitely want to look up to. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody that's been through some, that's achieved greatness in their life. You know, he overcame a lot of bullshit in the beginning of his career. A lot of bullshit in the middle of his career, and you know, he kept it. He kept it a buck, dog. Like that's why I fuck with Bud, man. You know what I mean? Because I can kind of relate to that, man. People just hating on you for no damn reason. Just wanted to see you just praying on your damn downfall, waiting for you to slip up so they can point their fingers and laugh. You know, but it's crazy, man, because one thing about a nigga like Bud, about a nigga like me, about somebody like us, I mean, laugh if you want, but you ain't stopping shit.
Hey, look,
We
man.
gonna
Bud
keep
is
stepping.
me. Bud is me. He's you. He's anybody that's ever been held back in life. That still continuously accomplish it, and the world, no matter what you accomplish, the world still ain't gonna clap for you. Yeah, it's gonna be some people that love you. It's still gonna be some people that ride or die for you. But the just do that a lot of people fight for, you just probably never gonna get it. Like I kind of wish, not to try to take the conversation somewhere else, but I kind of wish Shakur and Clarissa would learn from Bud, because Clarissa is chasing something that people are never gonna give her.
Right, right.
And
I'm with you
and,
on
and
that.
yeah, I'm sorry, but
Before I give out what Dre said, it's not a waste of energy, bro. We have to start making an example when these people step out of line. We've been brushing shit to the side and being the bigger person for far too long. Oh, you didn't like that? Was a very educated response. I like that, Dre. That nigga wasn't expecting. He expected some nigga shit for you to say back.
no, I actually like that
Hey,
response
hey,
because
hey, way to articulate, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I read it good. You feel me? But
yeah,
listen, I'm with him. You know what I'm saying? Because when do people are gonna, where does the accountability start and end? You know what I mean? Like cops is gonna do this shit, and we're doing our job. We're just trying to make the streets of Omaha safe for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. What the hell's going on? Lunatic says he is always with his family, disciplined, a physical specimen, smart, skilled in life, boxing, wrestling. Name the skill, he learns, then dominates. It's true. This motherfucker was talking about, hey, he spending thousands of dollars on a dart set so he could learn how to play darts. And they got into a damn dart league. Like, who the fuck is doing that type? Who's doing that? Like, the dude is uber competitive. Even when we were in Norfolk, Virginia, Sanchez, you and him playing paper rock scissors, a
yeah,
heated
he
game.
he
It
cheated
was a
though.
heated game of paper rock
I,
scissors between you
hey,
and Terence
look,
Crawford.
I let him win
He beat your
because
ass.
I didn't want to mess up his confidence going into beating Canelo. So I let him step on me and rock paper scissors. I sacrificed my record and rock paper scissors for the betterment of boxing.
Y'all went back to back with that. That shit was crazy. I ain't never seen. I mean, depending on yeah, I seen paper rock scissors get competitive like that, but this dude was just ready to. He just ready to compete any and every
Instantly, he was like,
instantly,
"What's up?"
ready to go, ready to go, ready to go, man. Right? Yeah. Lunatic said you full of shit, man. I don't think he let him win. He just got his ass beat. It was crazy. It was. Bud wasn't playing with my man. Dog. I'm talking about. They were talking about doing quick draw. three step back to back taking 3 steps. I ain't never seen it. Was just too much. It was a lot of shit
It
going
was
on.
getting nasty.
It was beautiful.
Hey, no, that's facts. Like, I literally let him win for the betterment of boxing. If
Oh
y'all think
wow.
about it, right?
Oh wow.
If I would have stepped on Bud and rock paper scissors, that would have been in the back of his mind. He wouldn't be able to focus. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna let it be a close game. Best 2 out of 3. I'm gonna let him get the last one, and that's what I did, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Nah,
a
he would
true
he would
fan.
have stayed right
I'm a
there
true fan.
until he
You
was
know what it is?
satisfied with a
Y'all
victory.
just mad because y'all don't love boxing as much as I do. I'm willing to sacrifice my record for boxing. Feel me?
Mm. Man, yeah, that's crazy.
But nah, shout out to Bud, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to Bud.
shout out to
He
Terence
a real,
Crawford,
real dude,
Bernie,
man.
Bomac, Saul, what I'm saying? All them dudes over there in Omaha. That whole team holding it down. Even though y'all going through some bullshit, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. But now, this Moses Itauma situation, bro. Now that one was kind of crazy to me, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, look, Blaine said we appreciate your sacrifice, man. And look, Blaine fucking with you, man. Blaine, this dude
You
is a
feel me?
bullshit
You
nigga,
feel
dog.
me, Blank? You
Straight
know what
up.
I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Nah, but listen,
Hmm.
Moses Itauma turning down that Frank Sanchez fade. That's kind of interesting because it's like, all right, you went and beat up on an old what's old buddy name? He just beat up the body snap. You went and beat up an old ass washed up ass Dylan White. But now Frank Sanchez ain't no, he ain't no spring chicken. But guess what? Hey, Frank Sanchez coming with that shit too, and he's a supreme boxer. And most you not finna just walk this guy down. You come with that shit, you're not doing that. And I think Frank Warren, that was strategic by Frank Warren. I think Frank Warren, I feel like he ain't finna put his young pup in there this early. You know what I'm saying? And get him exposed because I think Frank Sanchez will expose somebody like Moses Itauma, young killer coming in there with that one crazy ass style, just trying to walk you down. What Dre said, but Bud and LeBron are two great black men. No matter how much success they get, people still not gonna respect them. Shit like that bothers me when people try and disrespect the great black men. Hey, I'm with you, bro. Hey, anybody that's trying to achieve
Hey,
greatness, but
let me say this, bro.
go ahead.
Uh, I understand where Atuma coming from, right? So Frank Sanchez, yes, he's a good boxer. Cool. Beyond that, does this good boxer fit where I'm going with my career? And I say that to say,
It's the IBF eliminator.
hey, look, cool. That's what's up. All roads may lead to Usyk, regardless of the fact. That's what we're looking at immediately. But if we see it's an IBF eliminator, now we know because of Boots, your boy. Shout out to my dog too. You know what I'm saying? Our dog
My,
Boots.
my
Uh,
boy.
can I finish? Why you cutting me off?
Y'all go ahead,
Shout
my
out to
bad.
our dog Boots. Um, he was what the first one with the IBF interim to avoid Bud. That's how he avoided Bud because they created the IBF interim. So same thing with Atamu. If he fights Sanchez, he gets stuck in this IBF interim if he's in this title eliminator, right? So now he's not ranked in any other sanctioning body after this. So if the WBC opened up, the WBA opened up, or the WBO opened up, he misses out on all those opportunities. And what if those opportunities come with an AJ? What if those opportunities come with a, you know what I'm saying, with a I don't know, um Tyson Fury? Who knows?
So wait a
Or
minute. So
Deontay
you trying
Wilder?
to tell me? So just because he not ranked in any other sanctioned body, you don't think he can get a big fight still?
No, what I'm saying is when you fight this IBF eliminator and you become the IBF interim, you're not ranked in any other sanctioning bodies. So
Correct.
you're gonna go the IBF route. So whoever is 3, 4, 5, 6 or after you, that's probably who you're gonna fight until they pay for somebody to come up in rankings or you get your shot at Usyk. But in these other sanctioning bodies, nigga, you got ample opportunity. You can fight Wilder, Fury, Andrew Ruiz. Like, why get stuck in one bubble with Frank Sanchez just because that's a good name? All right, that nigga already got beat by Caballero though. So what we talking about?
That was a good fight though. That was a good
Cool.
fight
All
though.
right. Other than that, so what? Good fight, good name. Does this fit for where Atuma is going? And I shout out to Frank Warren for fucking having foresight. That's a vet in the game, bro. That's OG.
So let's see. Let's look at the IBF. Who's all right? Nobody ranked number one. You got Chisora ranked number two. Fa Jogger number three. Frank Sanchez four. Moses Itauma five. Richard Torres. How the hell is Richard Torres ahead of Daniel Dubois?
You see what I'm saying? Look at these opportunities. So you telling me if a WBA opportunity open up and they fucking around and get Otamo in there with fucking Richard Torres, nigga, that's murder. Murder.
Who you
Just
like in
because
that fight? Frank
in what
Sanchez
fight?
and
Oh,
Moses Itauma.
no, I don't know. I ain't seen Sanchez in a minute.
He could
Um
box though. That
yeah,
motherfucker,
Frank Sanchez cool. Yeah, but
Cuban.
that's cool and all, but that's all that's all good and all, but without the power, I don't know how he gonna hold up at heavyweight. And Otamu, I ain't finna just jump off the porch because this nigga done beat fucking Dylan White. I'm not a fan of Dylan White. I'm not impressed with him anyway. So yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
we'll say
I don't
Torres a heavy ass puncher.
I don't know.
Uh,
I'm gonna
yeah,
have to see that.
yeah. I mean,
Richard Torres?
yeah, Richard. But yeah.
Cool
I
guy.
feel like the
I'm
way
gonna say cool guy.
the
Nice
way
guy.
Top
But
Rank is moving him, they kind of shelling him and protect him a little bit. I do think he heavy puncher. Uh, he nice, but I mean I don't know how he fares against it. At first I wanted to see him against Big Baby Anderson. I feel like that was but they wasn't finna. But they two contenders, well a prospect and a contender. I knew they wasn't gonna match them dudes up like that. You know what I mean? I always wanted to see where Frank Sanchez, Richard Torres is really at as far as the heavyweight division. I mean, because he's an Olympian, you know what I mean? He's a good dude. I like him, but I don't really know if he can stomp with the big dogs, Wiz. I don't know, dog. I really don't know, bro.
yeah,
You
I don't
know,
think so.
you feel me? Because even some of the guys they put him in there with, I mean, they top rankers they do some hellified matchmaking because they definitely make him look good with who they match him up with. You know what I'm saying? But the way we watching it, it's like we see what y'all doing. You put him in there with a real dog, it might be a problem. That's
Yeah,
all I'm saying.
I'm good on Torres.
Yeah, I don't really. Hey, Jared Anderson being ranked in the top 10 is crazy too, though. Wow. I mean, the IBF it's not sweet, bro. It's pretty. It's all right. I mean, if he gets stuck up in there, it's some real competition for Moses Itauma. It don't seem like I'm just using your words. It don't seem like a bad place to get stuck because you're gonna fight some dudes. Fa,
Yeah, anybody is good or
Chisora,
bad though. It don't
Daniel
gotta be.
Dubois, Herkovic. You know what I'm saying? Does he just run through them dudes like that? I don't know. Lane said, I was thinking like you, Joe. I wanted to see him versus Big Baby. Yeah, bro. Him against Big Baby. Now,
Nigga,
now, now I see where
top
he at.
rank would never do that.
That's what I'm saying. Now, I knew they weren't gonna do that. They weren't gonna do that.
Hell no.
Yeah, they got too much invested in both fighters. I knew they weren't gonna do it like that. But I mean, to be honest, putting up against Frank Sanchez, I think that's a good look. It'll definitely you'll definitely see where he's at. You know what I'm saying? And then check this out. If he's not gonna fight Frank Sanchez, who is he gonna fight? Let's look. Let's look. Okay, he's ranked number one in the WBA. Moses Itauma. You got Michael Hunter. You got Lanier Perro,
That's a
Martin
better fight.
Bacoli, Jarrell Miller, Herkovic,
Yeah,
Nelson
that's
Heisa, David
yeah.
Allen.
I rather him stay there.
Mm.
Yeah, yeah. Scrap the whole IBF situation. I would scrap that.
Hey, Dre said, "What we think about Joseph Parker?" I fuck with Joseph Parker.
You cool,
Hey,
yeah.
Joseph Parker is very slept on. Damn near could have been fighter of the year when he whooped when he was Wilder, when he was Big Bang Zane, and Bacoli. Like, hey man, that boy was whooping ass. Like, and it kind of fucked me up though, Dre. Like how Dubois just jumped in front of him for a title, like for a title fight. I'm like, how Joseph Parker? How is he not finna fight Usyk? Because I think Parker and Usyk, that's a great fight. Parker and Usyk is something I love that. I still want to see that. I want to see that before Usyk, before he called it quits. I would like to see him and Joseph Parker because Joseph Parker, he a motherfucker. Even though Joseph Parker ain't been stopped.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah, I think he lost to Daniel Dubois.
Was it Dubois that got him?
I think it was.
Oh, let me see, man. Joseph Parker, New Zealand.
Was it Daniel
No,
Dubois?
he got
I might
3
have been
L's.
thinking. I might have been thinking.
It was Joe Joyce
Yeah, that's what I'm
that
thinking
stopped
of,
him.
Joe Joyce.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's what I'm
He
thinking.
lost to Dylan White at 18. Wow. Wow. But hey, you know what? Shout out to Joseph Parker because after them losses, he just got better. He
Yeah.
just got better. Like real talk. He just got better, dog. Like since the Joe Joyce shit, he been whooping ass. Whoop Jack Macy, Faja Opilu, Simon. I don't know who the fuck them dudes is.
What my boy Webby said, he said, but y'all got some names on y'all.
Y'all boy got some names on y'all, man. Y'all boy got some names, man. Faja Opilu, Simon King. Then he went to whooping ass. Wilder, Zhang, and Bacoli, back to back to back, like the motherfucking comics, nigga. And now you about to fight Fabio Wardley. That Fabio Wardley fight gonna be, that's like, why Parker got to get all the dogs, man? Ain't nobody else, don't nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Joseph Parker is the heavyweight version of Erickson Lubin.
Damn.
They gonna keep putting him in compromising positions and never get that nigga a title shot for real.
Lunatic said, who was top 10 all in all sanctioning bodies, heavyweight? Then see what matchups make sense. I mean, it's some the list. I like the list. I ain't gonna lie. Across the board, though, let's see. The WBC, damn, Lawrence Okolie ranked number 1 in the WBC. Dubois, Anthony Joshua, Moses ranked number 4 in the WBC. F.A., Bacoli, Sanchez, Frank Sanchez. Moses Itauma ranked number 1 in the WBC. Oh, yeah. I feel, okay, he ranked number 1 in 3 out of 4, bro. Like, what the hell?
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
now,
saying.
now I
Why
feel what you're saying. Like, why we ain't got to do the Frank Sanchez shit. We really
why?
don't.
And we gonna be stuck in the IBF. Now, if we wanted to like duck Usyk and say the
But Usyk
IBF
said he ain't
say
fucking with him. Usyk ain't trying to fight that dude.
right. Now if the IBF say we gonna strip Usyk if he don't fight you, then we go the IBF route if we really don't want to fight Usyk.
Mm. But I think Usyk will beat the fuck out of Moses Itauma. It wouldn't even be close. He got way too much experience, way too much skill. I love Moses, man. I fuck with Moses, my light skinned Nigerian brother. But that nigga will get his ass beat fucking with Usyk, man. Stay like, and
You
you too
say
like you too
he's a
young right now. You too wet
he's a
behind the ears.
he's a Nigerian Joe.
Yeah, he for sure. Big
He's
time.
a Nigerian, light skinned
Big time.
Nigerian.
Big time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him though. You know what I mean? He say he want to have a big heavyweight fight in Nigeria. Hopefully we could be a part of that someday. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
hell yeah, man.
You
Matter of
feel me?
fact,
Yeah.
I'm fighting on the card.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
gonna fight on the card.
you know that's live.
We gonna set it up. Sure.
Usyk is done. 2-time undisputed heavyweight and 3-time undisputed champion. I mean, that's a hell of a career. First ballot Hall of Famer. Hey, can't even be mad at it. Can't even be mad at it. Now, what we thinking about Canelo and this surgery, this elbow surgery that he's scheduled to have? They say he's gonna be out till maybe mid to late 2026. You know, but he got 3 more fights with Turkey. Like, how's that gonna work, man? Because I don't see Canelo boxing that much longer. You know what I mean? And I'm like, so how's this contract gonna work, Turkey? Like, you know what I mean? Especially he getting this surgery, like, I'm just waiting. I'm just
So
waiting
how
for
long
these
is the
Canelo
surgery
aces.
keeping him out?
You said how long?
Mm.
They said he's scheduled to be back like sometime like mid to late 2026.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You know what
You
I'm
got
saying? So, but
May.
I mean,
You
I guess
got
that's May, September, same shit.
yeah, May to September.
Yeah, that's
And
when he
then
fight.
you got 2027. That makes perfect sense. Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. Yeah, I mean, lunatic said Canelo has how many fights? Let that man have his flowers. He will get
And
tomato cans. I mean, he been
and
fighting tomato cans.
like Usyk said, these
He
niggas
been
trying
doing
to
it.
get that turkey bag while you here. So
Yeah,
what Usyk said, 38 is the new what, 28?
is that what he said?
Yeah, so Canelo is only 35. Bud is 37. But even Bud, Bomac said he got 2-3 fights. So like these guys, Usyk ain't going. These guys about to get at least 1 or 2 more fights in here for 100 million. They about to get this money while they
But
get a
they
chance.
deserve that though. They've
Right,
been
right,
putting in the
yeah,
work.
right,
They've been putting
exactly,
in the work.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly.
get your money, man. They've been putting in the work. I'm not mad at anybody that put in the work that's getting their money late in the game. Well deserved. But Canelo been getting that money. Canelo been getting to that bag like before Turkey came around. Canelo been breaking these companies down
I
for
think
a minute.
the elbow surgery is brilliant. It's genius.
Yeah, get him some rest.
Yep,
You know what I'm saying? Clearly, much needed rest.
yep.
Okay, Boxing Wiz said Matias fight got took off Norman Haney card and moved to January. Oh, really? Hold on, wait, but who was Matias about to fight though? Wiz, I forgot who Matias was about to fight. Was it the unification? I don't know who. I don't know
Yeah,
who.
nah. You remember he had to fight that guy, the white guy that got in the ring with Turkey.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Good. Hey, that's why they had to. That's why they had to. They man. Do y'all think they robbed Puello in that fight? I don't
Yep.
know how Puello lost to Matias, man. I thought he beat Matias fairly easy. I'm
He
just
beat
saying.
Matias. Well, this is the thing. Matias, he was able to make that fight look a lot closer
Dog,
because
yeah.
how rough he was. And I think that's a mistake that Torn didn't use. Torn was too nice to him. You know?
To Puello.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, I think Puello just got that tricky style, man. Very awkward movement. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different, man. You know what I'm saying? Like Puello, that style is ugly and it's not really fan friendly. And I think that was one. I think that was one reason why they did him how they did him, because it ain't finna be a damn. It ain't finna be one of them fights. It's finna be like, what the hell is he in there doing? But he putting hands on him. He
I don't
moving.
think it's I don't
He's
think his
scoring.
style that I don't think his style that bad for real though.
You don't think so? Well, clearly
Uh,
Turkey did because he wasn't fucking with him at all.
Well,
They made sure Puello
I
wasn't
ain't gonna
walking away
lie.
with that fucking belt.
Oh no, man. I was about to say who cares what Turkey think, but a lot of people
Yeah,
do.
everybody,
I
every
would say a
damn
lot of
body.
people do actually.
Yeah, I mean, you get put in the boxing Hall of Fame your first year doing that shit. Yes, a lot of people care what you say.
Or they
But
care. They care what your money thinks.
that too, but they definitely care what you think. Like, you know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? Let's not get it twisted. Like Turkey's definitely
You
walking
talking
with his
about?
chest out right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But who do you think Canelo comes back? Who is he coming back in there against? You know what I mean? If you could put a name, who you think? Because they talking about Shiraz, they talking about
I don't even know what weight he come back at, so I can't say.
he ain't going up.
Why
You
not?
think he's going up? Oh,
Yeah, why
Canelo is
not?
not going up.
He was
He's
already a
not going
champion up
up.
there.
Huh?
He was already a champion up there.
Bro, that nigga had one fucking belt up there, and
What's your
nigga.
point?
But what I'm saying is this: as soon as it got tough, what he do? Brought his ass right back down. That nigga wasn't trying to fuck with no bitch
No,
Hervey. He went up there. He
no,
went up there
no.
fucking with
That
Bivol.
ain't
Hey,
when it got
Bivol put
tough.
hands and feet on his motherfucking
What
ass.
you mean when
He
it got tough? He was never planning on staying up there anyway.
Really? He wasn't planning on. So okay. So after he got the belt off the Crusher Kovalev, why he picked Bivol?
He didn't immediately pick Bivol, bro.
I'm just asking. You said he wasn't
No,
planning on staying up there.
yeah. So that should answer your question. If
What
he
do you
didn't
mean it
fight,
answers my
if
question?
he didn't fight Bivol immediately, where did he go then, Joe?
Back fucking down.
Exactly.
All right, so you saying he just lost to a nigga 2 divisions down and he's gonna go up? That's what you think he's
Two
gonna do?
two division down. One division?
Nigga, are you 154 is how many divisions down from 68?
He just lost to a nigga at 168, bro. To move back up where he was
No,
already
no,
a
no. I'm
champion at.
saying
What's
he
the
lost. Listen to me, because you want to talk so
Cause
fast, your ass ain't
you
listening.
really just
Here we
confusing
go.
yourself.
Here we
You're
go,
confusing
nigga. Here
yourself,
we
Joe.
go, nigga.
Cause
You
you
don't
cause you
want to
just
fucking
you
listen.
really just
I
sitting here
said, listen.
you're sitting here
He
just
just
confusing
he
yourself.
just lost to a nigga 2 weight classes down. 160, 54. It's 2 weight classes down from 68. I know you can count, nigga. Oh, look at your screen went black. Good. Now, you're telling me that he did this and he's about to go up? Please make that make sense. Because
Yes,
I don't understand it.
that's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay. So, like, he going to go up and fight who? Well, your screen is black,
He
bro.
can get a rematch with Bivol. Why not?
Come on. Stop. Stop.
You just saying what a nigga won't do when you don't even know.
Bro, he going to rematch Bivol?
Yo, why not?
So now he's putting himself in the crosshairs to fight David Benavidez, which we know he don't want to do.
Okay,
So,
so what he do then, Joe?
I don't know.
Shut up then.
Nah, there ain't no shut up, nigga. I don't know
What you
what he gonna
talking about?
do.
What he do then, Joe?
The nigga ain't going up. I
What
know
does
that
he
for
do
damn
then,
sure.
Joe? And
He ain't going up. That's for damn
Bivol
sure.
is not undisputed, lunatic. He's not.
Yeah, Benavidez got the WBC belt. But why your screen black, fool?
I don't know.
Hey, listen, I'm with Blaine. He for sure can fight them bums and ride into the sunset. There ain't too many bums in 75 though. Ain't too many bums up there. And it get dangerous because them niggas is punching. As he
Hey, man.
seen with Bivol went to yakking his stupid ass.
Hey,
Hey,
hey.
I'm just saying. I don't see it, dog. I don't see Canelo coming back after elbow surgery, after getting whooped by arguably a fucking super welterweight, and then going up in weight to fight some bigger dudes. I just don't see that. I don't see how that makes sense for Canelo. I just don't. Could it happen? Possibly. Highly unlikely though. Don't you think? Yeah, Blaine. I don't think he's gonna fight no tough fights, Blaine. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck would he do that? You know what I'm saying? Because if he wanted to fight tough fights and real fights, in my opinion, he would have fought Benavidez a long time ago. But he avoided that nigga like the plague.
That don't make sense, Joe.
Oh my god, nothing I say makes sense to you, nigga. And
I'm
that's real.
glad you know
Because
that.
the day and the moment I start making sense to you, it's over. It's fucking over.
I'm
It's
glad
over.
you know.
It's
Nothing
over,
you
bro.
say makes sense to me, Joe.
Okay, Lunatic said elbow surgery will not be successful. He is not in breach of contract. Then he retires. Okay. I know he tried to retire with half a turkey money like that. I don't think Turkey gonna be happy about that.
Who?
He might send some niggas
Canelo?
to Guadalajara.
Canelo retire with turkey money? Yeah, all right.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga might send some of them niggas to Guadalajara, man. That shit might
Right.
not just turn out
What
the
you
way
mean? Send him
Canelo
to
think it's gonna turn out.
Guadalajara.
You think you finna just walk in the sunset with my money?
Man, he'll buy Guadalajara.
Man. I don't know. I would like to see. I'm interested. I'm interested to see what Canelo gonna do, how he gonna move after this. I'm very interested to see, bro. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Blank said 100 million. He only need 2 or 3. I wouldn't fight no tough. Won't help his amazing career. He does. He's got an amazing career. Hall of Fame worthy. You know what I'm saying? Blaine said Turkey getting his bread one way or another. That's a fact.
You know,
That's something that we can all agree on. Turkey gonna make sure he get his money's worth one way or another,
yeah, he
by
gonna make that
hook
nigga.
or by crook.
He gonna make that
Nigga,
nigga fight Jake Paul.
I think they might try to do that. Hey, you know what? I ain't mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Canelo, you can do that. You earn the right to fight a Jake Paul right now, bro. You done did everything, bro. You could do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at him going to whoop on Jake Paul, man. Go do that.
Mm.
Possibly even stop his ass. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Because I'm real sick of Jake Paul ass. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sick of him. Like
What you
he's a
mad?
hell of a promoter, but as far as like him trying to like do this as a fighter and do, I'm real good on that shit. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
I'm good. I'm good. I mean, it's other shit that I'd rather see. You know, like real shit. You know.
Nah, that's hilarious. Cause that's my guy that started off with got your hat. That was hilarious, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dog.
And now he's boxing Tank Davis. Hey man, people can say what they want, but that's amazing.
Right. Yeah, you know, like I said, he definitely he's definitely a great example of whatever the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. I give him that. Can't take it away from him. You know, he had a plan in his mind. He knew what he wanted to do, and he did it. He went straight for that, and he didn't take no for an answer. Remember, he was supposed to fight Tank before, and it didn't happen. Then he was calling Tank all kind of names and shit, telling him how bad of a businessman he was. Then he circled back around and did it again. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shout out to Jake Paul for that. But as far as you being a hell of a fighter and shit like that, bro, we could just cancel that shit. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I, I,
man, let him do his thing, man.
he doing it. He doing it. They about to do this Netflix shit and get some bread. Like, what we talking about? I can't be mad at it, dog. Hey, listen, man. I don't know what the hell's going on with your screen. That black screen starting to piss me the hell off. Like, you done been off this screen for about like at least a good 7-8 minutes, dog. Like, what the hell you got going on over there, bro? Like,
How can't you see me? I'm looking at me right now, Joe.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's my shit. I don't know what
That's
that is.
got to be you. I'm looking at me.
Hey, can y'all see him on here?
I'm on
Y'all tell
screen
me in
right
the
now.
comments, can y'all see this fool? Because I can't see his ass. This shit's crazy. Ain't nobody complaining, so I guess they can see. It's good. But so I mean, I guess it's to be determined what Canelo gonna do. Exactly. Look at Wiz. Wiz said we cannot see him.
What the
I knew
hell?
I wasn't tripping. He talking about he looking at himself, Wiz.
I am.
Damn fool. You heard this nigga. Okay. Blank said, nope, can't see you. Come on, bro. Look at yeah. Now he up out of there, man. Now everybody's saying they can't see your dumb ass. And now he disappeared. It's good. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just your boy. Oh, look, he back now. Ain't that a bitch? Okay. Let's see.
Man, hey, look, I don't know what it is, but that junk was hating on me. But I'm back, y'all. I'm back, man. I'm back.
Bro. You I don't even
What?
know what to say, man. You know
What's
what I
the
mean?
issue, you guys?
So
What's
no, this is what I need to ask you. So what the fuck was you looking at earlier when we was all looking at this black screen?
I'm looking at myself just like this.
Yeah, you was just looking stupid as fuck at yourself. Just smiling back at a damn dummy. Like that shit's crazy. That's crazy. God damn. You can't hey, y'all see this shit, right? You can't make this shit up. Nigga was just looking at like, come on, bro. He wanna tell me we could see him. Everybody in the damn comment
I
coming can't
thought
see
y'all
your
could see
stupid
me,
ass.
bro. My bad.
Yeah, all right, bro. But it is what it is, man. So we done touched on Bud getting the gun pulled on his ass. Moses Itauma turning down the Frank Sanchez fight. Well, I ain't gonna lie. Once we kind of discussed that, I'm in agreement with that. I mean, he don't got to fight. He ain't got to fight Frank Sanchez. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he said your iPhone need an update. Probably do, Blaine. Oh, he said iPhone 8. Jesus Christ! If you got the 8, you in bad business, brother. What iPhone you got, Chad?
What's your point?
You got the 8?
8.5.
Yeah, I ain't even got no 8.5. Oh, ass nigga. What? Damn. We got to help my nigga get that, you know what I'm saying? At least in the double digit iPhone. Shit.
And I'm just playing, man. What you talking about, man?
Nigga,
What you
shut
talking
up,
about?
nigga. You got an 8 like a hoe,
But
nigga.
why does it
One lens
matter
on that
what
bitch.
number I've? So is that what we doing now? We judge
Uh-huh.
man by what number iPhone we have. Is that how low? Is
They
that how
kind of
low
they
society?
kind
Is
of
that
do
how low
that.
society has come? You guys, we're judging man by
Kind of
what
been
number iPhone he
kind of
has.
been like that. You know, it's all
We
good
judge
though.
man by what number iPhone he has.
You know you still my nigga. You know
Crazy,
you
bro.
just it is what it is.
Crazy, bro.
That's that Highlander shit, man. Niggas
Man, I
like to
don't
play
got
with
no
them
damn.
low digit iPhones,
Man, you
man.
know
I
damn well I
guess.
don't got no damn iPhone 8.5, man. What are
That's
you talking
all.
about?
Yeah, ain't nobody tripping, bro. Ain't nobody gonna talk shit about you.
Hold on, cause y'all tried me.
Yeah, I don't. You finna show? You
I
finna
ain't
show
even
a
gonna.
phone?
I ain't gonna show you what number iPhone this is. I ain't gonna do that
Okay. No, the way. Look how quick you turn the hoe. You damn sure don't want nobody to see that up.
because it ain't an 8.
Okay. I ain't just saying, bro. You know, it's all
It
good.
ain't an 8.
It's all love, my nigga. You know, ain't nobody really tripping like that. But the way you flash and trying to hide that hoe is insane. I'm not gonna lie. It's cool.
Did
You
you
ain't gotta
really
show
want?
it. You
Did
ain't
you
gotta
really
do it.
want me to?
No,
Did
you
you
ain't
really
gotta do
want
it.
me to
You
show
ain't
you?
gotta do it. You ain't gotta do it. We
All
see
right, well,
what you
shut up
want.
then.
We
Shut up
see
then.
what you want. No
All right.
problem.
You see how fast you flash it? Do you want?
Nah,
This is crazy,
nah.
man.
Yeah, man. We probably hey lunatic. We probably gonna jump on the stream yard on Wednesday, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put that I'm coming with the new little donation thing, man. Y'all boy wanna hit us, man. Hit us on that cash app, man. This YouTube is crazy, but we we love it either way. We ain't
You know
tripping.
what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? We not tripping. But hey, man, that's our time, man. Hey, Chad, man, go and tell these people where to catch you at, man.
Hey, man. Say, man. First and foremost, man, we thank y'all for y'all time once again.
For
Spending it
sure.
with the Who Gonna Catch These Hand podcast, man. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
You know what I'm
Um,
saying?
Find me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitch at Poppy_Maniac. And on here, man, Monday, Wednesday, Friday with my dog. You hear me?
Man, look, listen, man. This has been another episode of Who Gonna Catch These Hands. I'm your boy Joe Prophet. Hey, look, we're gonna be right back in this motherfucker Wednesday, man. Y'all tap in, pop in, share this shit with somebody that's trying to get the game, man. They wanna have some real boxing talk. And we're gonna let y'all pop y'all shit. We're gonna be back on the stream, y'all, on Wednesday. You know, bring people up. You wanna pop their shit, talk their shit.
Yes,
You
sir.
know, we're gonna be back Wednesday, man. Gonna holler at y'all, man. Peace.
Peace.